But here is fact number 9. The act of the veil in the temple being torn had to have been from God. Human origins would have been totally impossible. And here's why. Atheists, as well as the religious leaders, suggest that the temple curtain was torn by Jesus' disciples. Now, as we read in the last chapter, we know that all of his disciples fled in fear. Peter denies him 3 times, and so he's weeping, and Judas betrayed him, so he's not in the club anymore. But the theory is that the remaining 10 somehow stopped being afraid, and as a way to protest against Jesus' death, they sneak into a guarded temple and tear this veil in 2 from top to bottom. Now, I have an engineering background, so immediately I want to put some numbers to this act. First of all, this veil was 60 feet tall and 30 feet wide. So to tear this thing from top to bottom, you would have needed a 60-foot ladder at least. And there wouldn't have been a lot of 60-foot ladders laying around Jerusalem. But even so, let's say they did get a 60-foot ladder and they snuck into the temple that is guarded, and they were able to actually get to the top of this veil where they could tear it in half. This curtain was 4 inches thick. That is about this thick. Think about that. Think about what it would take to tear a braided curtain that's as thick as your hands. The amount of force it would have required to tear this curtain is 5,000 newtons of force. This is roughly the same amount of force that would be required to blow up a nuclear power plant. So no, a human could not have torn this veil. There is no earthly explanation on how this could have possibly been done, except God did it.